The Hamilton Public School Board has been without a police liaison program for over 4 years now, but recent events, including the tragic death of a Hamilton teen on the Lincoln Alexander Parkway last week, have some thinking it's time to reinstate the program. The topic was brought up during yesterday's Police Services Board meeting. Sean Cowan reports.
Police data indicates that in the last 5 years, there has been an escalation of crime related to children and youth ages 12 to 17.
City Councillor Esther Pauls says because of a rise in crime and violence involving youth, she wants to see more police in Hamilton schools. She put forward a motion to reintroduce the police liaison program back into the Hamilton Public School Board.
The motion basically says for our chief to look into ways which we could bring policing back in schools for teaching, for getting the students to get to know the police, to have working together. And so basically that's what it is, to look at it, to see what we can do.
The police liaison program was scrapped by the board back in 2020 after feedback from the community.
The biggest thing was really that we heard from students directly who shared that they wanted their schools to be a place of education, a place of care, and a place, where they could kind of come and turn off the outside world.
At the board meeting yesterday, the chief said he was open to the idea.
And I absolutely welcome the opportunity to consider ways in which to advance the relationship between the Hamilton Police Service and the Hamilton-Wentworth District School Board. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge that, in fact, we will not impose our position on a board of trustees that made a decision in June 2020.
When asked about possibly reintroducing the police liaison program, the chair of the board says,
I would say that having a police liaison program doesn't necessarily guarantee any outcome in terms of actual safety incidents. Many of the incidents that we're seeing that have been affecting our schools in the recent past have been out in the community. So a program like the police liaison program wouldn't actually address that concern.
But Esther Pauls says we need police in schools. The tragedy on the link last week where a teen died in a crash after a car chase in a school parking lot is a sad reminder.
But if police was interacting in school, they would have known something,
And the police chief will now consult with the Hamilton Public School Board over the next few months and then report back to the Police Service Board sometime in the spring.